A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. While several playoff teams have been determined, other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Steelers square off against the home team. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started.
Number 26.
He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Olsen is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is fielded
by number 26.
The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Ball on their own 38.
At the 38-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Carson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gets rid of it. Brown picks it off.
The key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Over to the right. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Play football.
Tosses it out to the right. Reese takes him down.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby. Come on.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Get it up. Defense, get ready.
Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Here we go.
Out of the gun.
You gotta believe it. It's our job. Everything you got.
With the pass. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 18. Frazier makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's on. Let's go. Keep going.
Receives the handoff. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Get some slack going. Bring it up.
Looking upfield. Miller is there for the tackle at the 9. Picked up 9 on the play. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
Be strong up front. Let's go now. Let's get some.
Lopez, the lone setback. Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Throws this one away. The defense has it. Room to run. Dives. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover. Gets it in for the touchdown.
Number 15.
Comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Washington in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Lopez, the lone back, gets the call. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
On the 10. Not today.
Hand it off. Crane is there for the tackle at the 34.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
2-yard gain.
Second and 8. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Lopez, the lone back, gets the toss to the right. Forrest comes up to make the play.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Going for the deep man. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
But you also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Langham is ready to punt this one away. Number 26 is the deep return man. From the 26-yard line. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 39-yard line.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Peterson, the motion man.
Keep moving.
Little misdirection. He's taken down in the backfield by Jackson. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
On the call. Great fake. With the pass, he finds his man. Pierce is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Diaz sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Do something. Do something.
Uses the pump. Under pressure. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
There we go.
The home team with a four-man front. He tucks it away. Keeps his feet with it. Pierce is there on the stop.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Let's go now.
They'll go from the I formation. Peterson in motion. He hands it off. Uses the pump. Going for the deep man. Throw is there for the tackle at the 4. What a beautiful touch pass down the field to move the chains.
You know, this guy can really get out there and run past the secondary. He's got a gear that most other guys just don't have.
4 more yards to the end zone. Carson in the backfield. Closing in. Lobs one into the end zone.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Barker was the intended receiver on that play. It's second and goal at the 4-yard line.
You can't stop me. Get my gun back. Here we go.
Handed it off to the back, keeping him at bay. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
6 yards to go for a touchdown.
6-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Not much more than an extra point here. The kick sails through. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Washington comes in to kick off.
Simmons back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Spins away from the tackle. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Watch your man. Let's go, D. Keep moving.
Lopez, the lone back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Take it up, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. Reese is there on the stop at the 45. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Here is a 3rd and long situation.
45-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the snap now. We turning it up.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the pass, number 45 comes up to make the play. At the 35, they get 1st down yardage on that hookup.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Lopez is the deep back. He tucks it away. Spins away from the tackle. Miller is there on the stop at the 30. Lopez picks up some tough yards there. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Rush in.
They line up in the I formation.
Keep the throttle down. So we gonna take it. Get it up.
Hand it off. Number 45 comes up to make the play.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let him help. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
On the carry. Can't bring it down. And they falter again, trying to pick up that yard or two.
On the play.
They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. The kick sails through the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Olsen is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is fielded
By number 26.
This offense can really get it done, and they have a chance to add to their lead with a good drive here.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Diaz from the shotgun. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Complete from the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Second and 2 coming up here.
On the 42-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 10-3. Steelers.
10, the home team. 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Go make the play. Yeah, you see me. Watch your eyes. Move in, move in.
Hand it off. Whew, what a stiff one. Pittman is the guy who's there to bring him down. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First
Ball
and
at
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Only one man back. Number 28 goes in motion.
From the start, from the start.
They give it to the halfback. Can't bring him down. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 44. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Carson, the lone back. Diaz with a man in motion. Toss play to the right. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Defense, get ready.
Salam in the backfield. Hand it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 15.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he could break a long one at any time.
They're inside the 15. Last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Gets the toss to the right. Brown comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and long coming up here.
On the 16-yard line.
Hand it off. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Washington is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by Simmons. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lopez in the backfield with the throw. Swings it out to the left. Number 39 makes the play at the 21-yard line.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
2-yard gain.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
All day, baby, come on!
With the pass, knocked down. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
On the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, beat.
Short from the shotgun. Rolls right. Pressure. Deep throw. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Langham will come in now to punt it away. Number 26 looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Ball on their own 44.
Start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nickelback in this time.
Let's go now. Hold the line.
Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Steelers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Washington looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Simmons back to return.
This one is taken by Simmons. The home team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Good shoot. Here we go. Nothing. They don't get
Only one man in the backfield. On the call, Quinn comes up to make the play at the 20. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Hands it off to the back. Forrest is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch him draw a screen.
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
Ball on their own 42.
The drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Carson lines up behind his fullback in the I.
Watch this. Defense get ready.
On the call, Jackson is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
He hands it off. Bailey is there on the stop. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
Hand off to the tailback. Stone comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we come. Regular.
The home team come out on a nickel pack. Spins away from the tackle. Carson pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Pittman comes up to make the play at the 23.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Looking to run it here. Roberts is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Do something, do something. Back it up, baby. Here we go.
Gets rid of it. Bailey, he's there on the stop. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go now. There we go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Gets the call. And he's in for the score.
Touchdown.
Carson gets the ball into the end zone for his second touchdown on the ground.
Number 15.
Comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So they tack on another touchdown, John.
Yeah, you don't want to panic and throw away your game plan. You can't become one-dimensional and pass on every down. That's not going to get the job done.
Washington in to kick this one off.
Simmons back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Stay post left. Set. Here we go. Come on. No stop that motor. Hold the look.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Simmons was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it. Ace. Not today.
Short, back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
2-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Everything you
I think
got.
this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Pumps once. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man back. Diaz with a man in motion. On the pull. Roberts is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
45-yard line.
There you go, Span. Do something. All right, here we go.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's run, man.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Runs through the tackle. Stone comes up to make the play at the 40.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Defense, get ready. Here we go, baby. Jenny. Let's go, G. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Sharp stiff. Crockett is there on the stop at the 26. Carson picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Everything you got. Hey, let's go.
Out of the I formation. Stone is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2-yard gain. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Just over a minute still to go.
24-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Make a play. Here we go.
They give it to the halfback. It's free. The home team are there to pick up the ball. A great job by the defense to strip the ball. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We coming to rep.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby. Come on.
Throwing. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Tampa, get me going. Stay at home. All right, here we go.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Lopez, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. Looking for the long completion. And he dropped it.
It's the old adage, speed kills. So does dropping the ball.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Play action. Gets rid of it. And he makes, no, he can't hold it in.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. From the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Yeah, let's go, baby. I can do it.
Out of the shotgun. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking for something long. Almost intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Back in the gun.
Diaz back in the shotgun. Keeps it. Diaz dives forward. So it's his legs and not his arm that picks up yardage here, John.
Yeah, he dropped back to pass, saw the coverage downfield, and he decided to take it himself.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Play football. Nowhere, nowhere. This is it, man. Here I go.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. The Steelers ahead of the home team, 31-3.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Washington comes in to kick off. This one is handled by Simmons. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's run, man.
Short sends a man in motion.
Here we come. You can't stop me. All right, now. Hey.
On the ground. Crane is there for the tackle at the 25.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Bring it up, bring it up. Bring it up, baby.
Only one man back.
We turning it up. Hey, watch the ball. Rush in.
Closing in. Number 94 uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
He's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
19-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. 3 balls.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Pressure coming.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Langham comes into the game for the punt. Number 26 sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their own 46.
Start the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
One of us gonna make a play.
Carson, the lone setback. Diaz with a man in motion.
From the start, from the start.
moving left.
Harvey, run!
Nichols with the stop at the 45.
It seems like he's picking up huge chunks of yardage every time they hand him the ball.
Second and 1. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Number 28 moves in motion. Draw play. Nichols is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on! Go low! Go low!
Only one man in the backfield. Diaz with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Brown comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ain't no thing.
The home team with a 4-man front.
So we gonna take it.
They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
I'm coming through, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Number 11 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. Temple.
Short sends a man in motion.
Watch the snap down.
Tucks it away. Pushes off. Forrest comes up to make the play at the 23.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
He's back. Hey, watch that screen.
Short scans the defense from the gun. Simmons comes in motion.
Keep the throttle down. Under 10.
Gets the pass off. Drops the interception.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. All day, baby. Come on.
Short will work out of the shotgun. Hand it off. Flynn is there on the stop at the 27. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 36-yard line,
Number 26.
has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 37.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Gets the call. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Roll with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Let's go now. Sit. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. Nichols is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Carson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Not today.
He hands it off. Nichols makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Carson makes a valiant effort, but can't make it to the first down marker. Simmons will go back to accept this punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Everything you got. Hey, watch the ball.
Give it to the halfback. Drop in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's second down and a long way to
Ball on
go.
the 4-yard line.
Whip. Blue down. Watch your man.
Lopez, the lone back. Short with a man in motion.
Watch your eyes. There we go.
Looking to run it here. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. There's a flag on the field, and might have been offside. He jumped early.
The defense has to watch it on plays like that. When you touch the opposing player, the whistle blows, and they assess a penalty. There's no chance for a defensive player to try to reset.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure. Long throw. Incomplete pass.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. Just need to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Stewart was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Don't stop that motor.
The Steelers come out in the quarter defense.
Play hard and fast, baby. One back.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 45. Number 26 with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 34.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we come. Watch the green.
Hand it off to the back. Pierce is there on the stop. Carson has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Careful. Let's go, D.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. We gotta have it, D.
Do this. Looking upfield. Crockett comes up to make the play. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
You can't stop me. So we gonna take it.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Let's go.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Stone had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 7. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. It's on. Hey, here we go.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Is blocking his setup. Throw is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. Number 28 can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker.
Number 50.
Leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. It's good again for the second time today. Great run, 24 straight points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
Washington is just about ready to kick this one away.
Simmons back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Simmons. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Be careful.
Lopez, the lone back. Short with a man in motion.
Here we go.
On the call. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. It's his third tackle of the contest. Lopez takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, squad. Watch the snap down. Get me going. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Closing in. Throws it. Broken up. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
Nickelback in this time. With the pass, he finds his man. Miller is there on the stop at the 33. Short fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Lopez is the deep back.
Let's go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Second and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, now. Set. Clear. Clear. Let's go. Let's go. Get it started.
Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. Miller is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
The coach asks a lot of this guy, and he certainly performed out there today.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. All day, baby. Come on.
He gets the carry. Crane is there for the tackle at the 26. Lopez with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Shotgun. Shotgun. You can't stop me.
From the gun.
Watch the shift.
Simmons, the man in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way. and he let that ball go right through his finger.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Steelers ahead of the home team, 34-3. The home team have the ball in field goal range to begin this final quarter, but realistically very little shot at coming from behind at this point. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Short, back in the shotgun. Launches it deep to the left. He's got it.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team still with a huge deficit to overcome. Olsen is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 1-yard line.
They should be able to put this one on ice.
Number 26 on the return.
Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation.
Deuce it, deuce it.
Going to the right. Rowe is there on the stop at the 42.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Knock him out.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Strong right. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Nichols is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Carson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch the snap down. It's on.
Salam, the lone setback. Diaz with a man in motion.
Regular.
Little misdirection. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. Salam gets the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Barker, the motion man.
This is it.
Going the counter play. Jackson is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. He pounds it in there for the first. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your man. Whip. Let's do our thing. Let's do
The
our thing.
home team come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Brown comes up to make the play at the 43. Salam with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 43-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Redmond is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Diaz with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Stone is there for the tackle. Carson had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Defense, get ready.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box.
We like a pack of wolves. Hold the look. Come on. This side, this side. Here we go.
Pressure coming.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we come.
The home team come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Steelers. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Steelers pour it on with another score. Washington will be kicking off.
Simmons back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Simmons.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Set.
Let's turn it up.
Hand it off. Takes the handoff. With the throw, almost intercepted. Miller was there on the cover.
Simmons, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get some slot going.
Short, out of the gun. It's a blitz. Stepping up, throwing. Broken up. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Third and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Drops back, steps up, gets the pass off. It's batted away.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 26.
Gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. From the 39-yard line.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards. The Steelers will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Strong right. No more, fella.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for something long. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Diaz sends a man in motion. The blitz is on.
He runs like a cornerback, and he hits like a linebacker. This is just the kind of guy you want in your secondary.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
Keep moving.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Nichols comes up to make the play. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. And he waves for the fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Clear! Clear! Get it,
Short with a man in motion.
Let's go!
Fullback handoff. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 19. 6-yard gain. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Stewart was the intended receiver on that play. Number 39 had the coverage on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Good shoot!
Keep the throttle down.
There we go!
Short back in the shotgun. Simmons goes in motion. Drops back with the throw. It's batted away.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
This will be his 10th punt of the game. From the 41, Strongly.
Number 26.
Doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 49. Ball on their own 49.
49-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys! Bring it!
They give it to the halfback. Roll comes up to make the play. Carson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep! Let's go now!
Fullback handoff. Nichols is there for the tackle at the 47. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Pittsburgh has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Number 11 is ready to punt this one away. Simmons sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch.
First
2-minute
10.
warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, watch the screen.
Turn it up now. Defense, get ready.
Pass play here on first down. Fakes the throw. Pressure on the move. He hits his receiver. Reese is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Keep it up.
They soft, man.
Don't stop that motor. You gotta have it, D.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Receiver running and breaks free. They'll go no huddle here.
In and out, in and out. Don't make a play. Good shoot.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on. Go low.
Only one man back. Short with a man in motion.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here they come. Closing in, throws it, and he makes the grab. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
So we gonna take it. Tampa. Back. Under 10. Let's go, D. Knock him out. I can do it, baby. They ain't got nothing. Let's go now. Watch screen.
The blitz is on. Throwing. And it's complete. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 35. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Keep it up. Get it
Going
up.
to the air on first down. With the pass. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 7. Let's see how this defense handles the no huddle.
Keep the throttle down.
Let us dictate.
Tucks it away. Steps up into the pocket. Pressure coming.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's 3rd and goal at the 13.
What's the hard count? Come on. Blue down, blue
The
down.
Steelers come out in a nickel package.
Keep it underneath.
To the end zone. Almost picked off. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Get it forward. Stay in your lane. Don't look, fella.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. They failed to put points on the board, and those are points you just can't leave on the field in the 4th quarter. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here.
The
Ball on their
Steelers
own 9.
will start the drive at the 9-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out.
Diaz with a man in motion.
Under 10. Bring it up.
With a counter play. Nichols is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Carson runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Hey, stall. Let's do our thing. I can do it, baby. Hey, let's go. Temple.
They soft, man.
Danny.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Yeah, come. All on us, y'all. Let's go, boys.
Hey, watch that screen.
Quick shoot. Go make a play. Clear.
Receives the handle. This one was spotted at the 12. So that tackle was his 3rd.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Steelers 41, the home team 10.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication rebroadcast.